Right, so just from the top, this is the last time I'll be addressing the issue, so if you could please stop tagging me. I'd like to move on with my life and my plan of marrying a rich man with a massive estate and £10,000 a year who's my social equal. All right? It's come to my attention that there's a creator on this platform who's been spreading lies about me, saying I said a certain individual never had the opportunity to move in good society. And while that's perfectly true, I never said it, for the simple reason that it doesn't need to be said. It's quite obvious from her conversation, her mode of dress, her overall lack of accomplishments, and just her total lack of charm and elegance, that she's pathetically socially disadvantaged. Like, I don't need to say a word. And look, before you come for me, I'm a girl's girl. I'm for the girls. There's literally no one who's a bigger girl's girl than me, and that's why it's so annoying to be misrepresented this way. What I actually said is that women are capable of achieving so much. And my issue with being misquoted like this is that everyone has taken the side of this. I'm sorry, but she's a pick-me, all right? Elizabeth Bennet is a pick-me. She's sitting here lecturing everyone about holding women to too high a standard, and I'm sorry if I was raised with more privilege than most, but I'm not going to stop pursuing excellence just because some people don't have brothers. I'm just so tired of people pretending that Elizabeth Bennet actually cares what happens to other girls. Sorry, but she's got one friend. Well, I never really hit it off with Charlotte. At least I respect her decisions because Charlotte and I both live in reality. Charlotte knows what you need to do to get by, but all Elizabeth can do is pretend to be surprised when someone would choose survival as though she isn't in exactly the same position. We're all in the same boat, Elizabeth, but she's got to be playing daddy's favourite while secretly looking down on every other woman in her family. I mean, Jane's a sweet girl, but Elizabeth is basically her keeper. As for the other sisters, sorry to raise the bar up off the floor where your sisters are rolling around, Lizzie, but I think we can strive for a little better. I don't think it would hurt to have just slightly higher expectations of women than Kitty, Lydia, and Mary, Lizzie. But no, having expectations of women above flirting with enlisted men, that's misogyny, right, yes. And the infuriating thing is that it's fucking working. Because men are stupid and they love a cool girl. Of course, that idiot Darcy is just smouldering a hole in the rug over the fact that she took a walk in the rain and tracked a lot of mud in on the floor. And then she turns around and asks me, why do I expect better of women? I don't know, Elizabeth, maybe because women are great. And you could talk about them forever, but all you want to do is talk about men, and men are stupid. And they fall for it every time. But I've got to deal with being told I'm the pick-me because I dared to criticise the great Elizabeth Bennet, who's so not like other girls. Like, does she have fine eyes? Yes. Am I competing with her? No. I don't compete with other women. Compete for what? Pemberley is a necessary fucking evil, Elizabeth. It's a golden ticket to security. It's wealth and status in a cordially loveless marriage that affords you all the time in the world to develop the really close, personal female friendships in your life. Like we all want. Like we all want, Elizabeth. Girl's girl, Elizabeth. Anyway, that's all I have to say on the subject, so please stop tagging me. I really don't care.